Alright, what's up guys? This is 9th of October and I gotta do this really quick because I have a I have a call I need to get to. But I'm just gonna go through what I'm seeing. Oh, not go through what I'm seeing, what I saw. And yeah. So on the daily we've got fair value gap here that has been respected. We've also tapped into this fair value gap somewhere. Oh no, it was on the weekly. We also tapped into this weekly fair value gap right here. This week. And that has given me a bullish vision on the market at the moment. We also have this weekly fair value gap there. On the daily, yeah, I've already gone through this daily fair value gap. On the 4 hour, let's turn this off. We tapped into this fair value gap, this 4 hour fair value gap here, and I think we did end up. Oh no, we haven't, not yet. But yeah, we tapped into this 4 hour right here, and we also did that at 2 a.m. in London session, which means this is a valid Judah swing downwards, which also created the low of the day. And yeah, that was pretty nice to see. However, I did take a loss today, and I'll show you why. On the 1 hour, we'll see that we also had another fair value gap here that we respected, and and that was in London session. Alright, so we've also got a 1 hour fair value gap right here that we inversed and respected at pre-market, and then we came down, took out this 1 hour fair value gap right here, and we had yeah, that's basically what we had. 1 hour, we've got equal highs up here, we've got a high up here, then a few fair value gaps that we have there. So those would have been take profit targets, and yeah. We also had a very nice market maker sell to a market maker buy, which was really good. That would have been a take profit target that you could have had. On the 15-minute, we had a range that I drew somewhere, but I don't know where it's gone. Oh, okay, it's this range right here. It's actually in the 5-minute, but 15-minute, I think, did we tap to 1 hour? Yeah, okay, so we tapped into this 1 hour fair value gap right here at the market open, I think. Yeah, we came down, market open, tapped into this 1 hour that we already had tapped in before, and that was very nice because this tap in told me that it was strong, and that was good. On the 5-minute, we swept this low and also created SMT, which is right here. We also created more SMT here, and there was a valid entry around here. However, I took a early entry that I didn't see that there was 5-minute fair value gaps, which is right here. So 5-minute fair value gaps here and another here, and that told me that we were no, I didn't see these fair value gaps here, so I actually ended up taking a early entry that I shouldn't have. But if I didn't see these fair value gaps, if I did see these fair value gaps, then it would have been a trade that I wouldn't have taken. We have this 1 minute, and we inverse that, and then I took an entry off that inverse. Break even is there, my stop being here, and yeah, so Confluences were there, but the only problem was that we had 2 5-minute fair value gaps above above my entry, or at my entry. So I'm just gonna show you the loss executions. So right here, took an entry right here. Let me show you that. There you go. There's the entry. See, there's the entry, and I got stocked out for a loss of 0.25%, which is $125 on the 50k, which is okay. The only thing that I could have done better is, I think my analysis was fine. If I saw that 5-minute fair value gap, then it would have been even better. However, I shouldn't have risked however much I did. I think I risked 3 micros, and since I was at school, I shouldn't have risked that much. If I didn't, then I only would have lost 40. But I think the confidence of it going higher made me risk a bit more than I should have, even though I hadn't looked at the charts that that closely. I wasn't concentrating that much on the chart, so because of that, it took me out. Or rather, I didn't see these 5-minute fair value gaps, and then it took me out. So, however, after that, I was busy practicing for a little game that is going to be a competition in my school, and I didn't see this entry here because it wasn't on the chart, which is pretty unfortunate, but is fine with me. 5-minute. So we inversed this 5-minute fair value gap right here, and any entry after this inverse would have been fine. So this fair value gap entry would have been fine. This inverse fair value gap entry would have been fine. So yeah, let me mark that out. That inverse fair value gap would have been fine. This order block, I'm pretty sure I did see right here. This order block entry would have been fine, and yeah, so all of those entries would have been fine, and that would have been a nice. So say you took it out the order block, that would have been nice. Oh. So targeting these equal highs, and you could have waited for more. I'm pretty sure I did analyze that bit, and it would have taken me higher. But yeah, I had this fair value gap outlined, and that would have been another TP, and so it would have been that fair value gap there. But say I was impulsive and took myself out early, then that would have been a really nice 1 to 5. And yeah, see, I think the only problem is with my trading right now is that I've got school, and that is kind of a bit in the way of the trading area. And the problem is, it's not even about the school, like lessons wise. Like recently, it's just been about trying to keep connecting with people, and I, to be honest, do struggle with socializing with other people, so I just really want to practice doing that. But I don't want to lose the connections or the relationship that I have with my friends, hence why I couldn't take this re-entry. Yeah. So there's probably a nice 5-minute order block that you could have linted off. Yeah, this order block would have been fine, as this order block is engulfed. Oh, yeah, is engulfed by this candle, which means this body of this order block of this candle is now the order block, and that would have been a nice entry there. Having tapped into, but yeah, that would have been nice if I had taken that trade as well. We also could have entered off this inverse here, or just tapped back into this inverse. Yeah, that would have been fine as well. Although that might have been risky and might have de-risked there, because we had taken out these equal highs up here. But yeah, I think those were the only entries, and I was still bullish even though it took out these highs. But as I said, I didn't get to take another look at the chart for the re-entry, which was pretty unfortunate. I am a bit frustrated about that, despite how I am going through the chart right now. But yeah, we've got this 1 hour value gap that we tapped into nicely, and we had rejected that, so that might have probably been a nice TP. And considering today was FOMC, but I'm not sure if that was a real FOMC or not, but I would never have taken this 1 to 17 trade. Rather, I wouldn't have taken this 1 to 17 yeah, I wouldn't have taken it up to 1 to 17. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys had a good day trading today. It was pretty basic if you had identified the bias for today. And also I want to mention that this right here, this range that we had, yeah, so this range, I was expecting it to come down to this order block. However, we just did make SMT here. We made SMT here, so, which is fine. Either way, that would have been okay. However, ES looked really choppy, and I wouldn't want a entry on ES, because yeah, look how choppy this is. However, let's see what RR that would have been if this trade would have been taken higher. Rather, I would have got lucky. Yep, I wanted 2.78, which is fine by me. And if I had taken up to this value gap, then it would have been a 1 to 4, and then up to this 1 hour. Yeah, up to this 1 hour, then yeah, about what, the 1 to 8? Yeah. Well, if I had taken it up here, then it would have been a 1 to 8. Taking it up here would have been 1 to 6, and these equal highs, these obvious equal highs, that would have been a 1 to 2.76. Alright, that's wrapping up the video. Hope you guys did well today, and bye.